No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Again, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. And no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Really don't think so. And as always, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. So there, high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. As always, see Prince Harry Despair for details. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And as always, the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge. Blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson. Black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And certainly no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, no one's got gun on it. So they will pay to make you disappear or box you up, or lock you up. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Again sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. No one's got 17 on it. And certainly no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And that's a Jaguar there too. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here, Africa, deer Snarge and Sandringham. That one's got 22 on it. Really is a 22-year catch 22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. A good watch, sombre, autonomy of a crime, woolly hat serial rapist, riding round in a silver Persia. Again see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, the word that came off, the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So, Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Everyone nicely using and setting me up, framing and fixing me. Using me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. And again, you do get crows in the film, The Omen, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. So no monster, serial killer here, Africa, deer Snarge and Sandringham. Or should I say no mad monster, serial killer here. And again, that was a good story, Malawi, Africa. Crow up a tree, crowing away, and a Christian minister ministering to over 80,000 Muslims. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did. Then the crow morphed into a witch doctor who fell naked out of the tree and ran away in front of 80,000 people. And over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. So a rich boy's love pie, him and Hannah pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no one's got con on it, it's a big monster con. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, that one's got Nazis on it. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Yeshua, certainly wasn't me. And certainly never the case, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And I'll certainly set you up with the biggest monster lies, the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Then Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, a local mob. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up high crimes. Royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And 7 twos on that one, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis, and they're precision engineered. Black box, serial killer, frame fixed assassination, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Another 22 on that one. So it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And again, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big-wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, certainly disappear before they come for me. And police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. 7 miles from Sandringham, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. A very good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, it's not him at all, it's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. Again, I did watch Paradise, that was a interesting watch. One big game in this. So no black wizard here in a vulvar state, and again plenty of hosts for the hungry bloodthirsty beast in high places, no hosts for the beast here. Again a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So no mad monster, serial killer here, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. Now there's a Mondeo there, Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here. Riding round in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, that one's got 23 on it. That one's got Bluff on it. It's a big monster con, Monster Bluff. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist there. But that is the name of the game, as always, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, I did watch Paradise, that was a good watch, but no Mad Monster, serial killer here. One big game in this Norfolk, UK. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, and that one's got 555 on it. That's the second 555 today. And 55 Victoria Road was never 25 Cromwell Street. No bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. Most certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. I was running a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. Can see DC3, Hope Church now. All full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. All in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here. Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist. This shooter, really don't think so. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial. Another big monster lie in this Norfolk, UK. No Blitz Limey, MP, GP cop, ex-wife killer. No one's got far away. Your assassins are never far away. It's always those closest to you who are the ones setting you up. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. So as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. So one big game in this. Again, some people do like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key, all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue murder, certainly not mine. And no Luke Davison, Plymouth, the Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around this, terminating anyone. I'm only armed with the truth, and that is all online for the world to see free. That one's got wide decorators and 23 on it, so a good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. And a very good film also, Deliver Us From Evil, where a load of painter and decorators, plasterers, all become demon possessed in the Bronx in New York. So no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Black killer, dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. No Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime. No Woolly Hat, serial killer here. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. And Steve Wright has just been convicted, sentenced for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And as always, no Black Wizard here, and a Volvo Estate. 17 on that one. Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo Estate, abducting children and young girls. Like I say, you never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. And as always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire End Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. No longer with us, but two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the letter, do have the proof, do have the evidence in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. So no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, no Roy White and White van man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. No beast to Punjab, Bradford. There was a man bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford recently in broad daylight. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist there. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral. Up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station. Younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And anyone who knows me and saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station could see it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down.